So we're going to talk just a little bit about the Berkey water filter and the Four Patriots water filter. We have each one of them here. We use the Berkey on a daily basis. We just love it. We got the Four Patriots filter really as a backup for emergencies, that kind of thing. So it's an extra still in the box. But the Berkey we use every day, and we're on city water where we live right now. And when you turn on the faucet, man, you can just smell the chlorine and the chemicals in it. But once it filters through the Berkey, that smell is gone. The water tastes great. We love it. Missy uses it all the time for cooking. This is what we drink. This is what our dog drinks. And also, this is not like your, I hate to use names. Everybody's familiar with Brita filters, and Brita is fine for around the house, but we're going to be on the homestead, and we want something for real emergencies just in case. You can literally pour pond water into the Berkey, and it will filter it out just as pure and clear and great tasting as can be. I'm going to talk a little bit about the differences, but I'm not going to go into depth and bore you to death. If you're interested, we have a PDF down below in the description that actually compares the Berkey to the Four Patriots. They're both great filters, but they're both very different. They have different filtering technologies. If you want to make an informed decision, you need to look at those differences and choose the one that's right for you. So download that free PDF and check out the comparison. The Berkey itself is very simple. You have the lid, the top portion houses the filters, and then the bottom portion has your filtered water. Of course, there's the spout. Now let's talk about the Four Patriots filter. In form factor, it's very much like the Berkey, as we'll see. Let's open it up here and have a look. Again, it's very much like the Berkey as far as the body of it goes. This is the bottom. This is the filter housing, again, just like the Berkey. The real difference lies right here in the filter. They both have very different filter technologies. If you remember, the Berkey had those black filters. They're carbon-based, whereas this one is what Four Patriots calls a nano mesh filter. Now, they're both very good filters. They're just different technologies, and I won't bore you with the details here, but you can look those up online if you're interested. I do know that the Berkey will filter up to 6,000 gallons per pair of filters, and like the Berkey, they mount here. And then the Four Patriots filters will filter up to 200 to 800 gallons, depending on the water.
Okay, I have a little FYI for you. When we were talking about the cinnamon raisin bread earlier, I told you that it was the very first time I've ever made it. And so I like to share stuff that will help you out because I have a few burnt raisins. So when you make your bread, your raisins that are sticking out on the top or like on the sides where they're not down in the pan, make sure that you stick those raisins down in the dough, because if you don't, those raisins that are on top, they're going to be burnt to a crisp. But the good thing is they'll just pop right off, and so it doesn't affect your bread at all. You just pop off those burnt raisins, and the bread, you know, turned out great. It's just there were a few raisins that were burnt. So like I said, just want to help you out so you don't make the same mistake as I do. If you were to try it, you don't want any burnt raisins. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. That will really help us out. I think that will do it for this one.
Yep. Lord bless you.